The action of the play centers on Tom, played by Maddie McDermott, his mother Amanda, played by Robin Neal Katafe, and his sister Laura, played by Corley Groves. In 1937, they lived together in a small apartment in St. Louis. Their father abandoned them years earlier, and Tom is now the family's breadwinner. Amanda asks Tom to bring home a gentleman caller to meet Laura. Tom brings home Jim O'Connor, played by Ryan McNally, a fellow employee at the warehouse. Though Tom abandoned the family years earlier, the thoughts of Laura still haunt him.
My name is Maddie McDermott and I play Tom. Well, I have a bachelor's degree in musical theater, so this is about as far from musical theater as you can get. And a professional theater adjudicator, so I travel around the state and make sure everybody's doing it right. I'm obsessed with this cast and how quickly we've all pretty much been able to come together and find that family dynamic, which is sometimes really hard to do with complete strangers, because I've never worked with the two women that are playing my family before. So I have been thrilled with the process, and the director's really prepared and really allowing us to play and explore with each other, so it's been great. I think the Glass Menagerie is definitely something that is completely different from what most community theaters are willing to try. It's very different than the normal comedy and farce that you see on a community theater stage, so I think it's really an awesome opportunity for an audience to see something that they're not expecting.
I'm Corley Groves and I'm playing Laura. Reading over the script a lot and trying to get a feel for the character from the lines and from her relationships with the other characters in the show. I try not to do too much research outside of that. I really like to get most things from the script. I've been having a blast with the whole thing. I met Karen first as an actor, and so having her as a director has been an interesting switch, but it's really neat to see the way that she kind of takes over and goes into director mode, and she's been amazing to work with. And the space of the little theater is great too. I've never performed in a show here or anything. I've never been inside this theater before, so it's really, really neat to get to rehearse in the space. I think it's going to be a really great show. Everybody here is incredibly talented, and I'm really blessed to have the opportunity to work with everyone, and I know that it's going to be a phenomenal production.
My name is Robin Neal Katafe, and I'm playing the part of Amanda Wingfield, the mother in the Glass Menagerie. First of all, you read the play several times. You read about the times, then, you know, the year that it was and the place that they live. And for me, I start bringing the character into my life and my life into the characters, like the places where our lives intersect. I try to find those places when I'm acting. From the very first day, Karen's just very sweet and kind and coaxing on the things that she wants. I feel very calm and not afraid about, you know, what's coming next. Tennessee Williams is one of the greats of American theater, and if you have the opportunity to see it, then you should come see it, because it's not done enough these days, and we don't want to lose that part of our theater, the great American theater that was started in the 40s, the 30s and the 40s.
I am Ryan McNally, and I am playing Jim O'Connor, the gentleman caller. Well, the preparation for this one is actually very much ongoing. Last year, I worked with Karen on a dramatic reading of the Glass Menagerie, and then since then she mentioned that I should come out and read for it, so she gave me the script. I spent a lot of time studying up on it, and I watched a few different performances out there to kind of get a feel for how the guy thinks and what his motivations are and how does he work into this whole thing. And then they made me shave. They made me shave off my beautiful beard. I'm really excited to work with this cast. They're three tremendous actors that I've never really worked with extensively. I worked with Matt briefly, but we never shared stage time together. This is going to be an amazing show. This is something special that I don't think has been done on the little theater stage before. People are going to get quite a show.
My name's Steve Enty, and I do sound, and I'm on the board of directors, and I'm responsible for all of the stage. Everybody has a natural love, and mine is sound. The first thing is that when I was studying, my instructors kept telling me that don't forget you're doing sound reinforcement. My job is to make sure that there's an equal experience for every audio member. And in doing that, I don't want it to be an overburdening experience.
I'm Noelle Bickford. I've been a lighting designer here for the last at least 5 years. I think some of the shows that I've done that I'm extremely proud of are Foxfire, Blythe Spirit, Man of La Mancha. I've done many, many others. Thrilled to be working now with Karen Paulson and an amazing team of actors and production people on producing Glass Menagerie. Glass Menagerie is going to be very exciting for me as a lighting designer because in Karen we have a director who really sees a minimal version of a stage, which allows a lighting designer an enormous amount of creativity, flexibility.
My name is Ida Bailey, and here at the theater I am the chairperson for the costume and props department, and what that entails is going through all the costumes and getting rid of what we don't need, keeping what we do need, repairing what needs to be repaired, taking care of all of the wigs and little small accessory pieces that make costumes look the best. You don't want to miss it because it touches on everybody's life. It is connected somehow to everyone. You'll see things in the show that relate to every family and every relationship.
I hope you get a chance to come out and see this beautiful memory play come to life at the Little Theater of New Smyrna Beach.